Cheers, friends. We are here at Owning Her Seat. I am really excited to be here with Chef Suzanne. We are discussing how women in the hospitality and culinary industry are breaking through glass barriers. Thank you for joining me, Suzanne.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited. So you have so much going on right now. You have Buttermilk Kitchen, which is an amazing restaurant. You have the latest cookbook, and not to mention the Milk Drop biscuit pop-up. How are you pivoting during this pandemic?
It's been tough. I'm not going to lie to you. It was kind of a panic at first, but it's been exciting. I feel like you just kind of have to hustle and figure out what the next thing is. And obviously, just like every other restaurant, we've pivoted to more of a to-go platform. But it's been exciting, just kind of figuring it all out.
I love it. So tell us about Milk Drop. I mean, you've sold out 300 biscuits in 5 minutes. It was very impossible for me to get some biscuits. How did that come about, and why did you decide to launch it?
So Milk Drop is kind of, I call it my biscuit lab, right? So over the years, Buttermilk Kitchen has always been known for our biscuit. And this is just kind of a twist on the beloved biscuit. It's kind of a collection of ideas I've had in my head for years. And you can expect things like the Pop Drop, which is kind of a play on a Pop-Tart. And it's stuffed, the ones that I've done so far have been vegan, and they've been made with coconut milk, and they're stuffed with strawberry jam, or my personal favorite is stuffed with like a brown sugar streusel and drizzled in a cinnamon glaze. So it's very like innovative twist on just like your average type biscuit, and it's pre-order only. We do it usually like once a month or every 5 weeks. It's pretty sporadic, and then you pick up on either like a Friday or Saturday, and it's been going really well. We just finished our third one, so we're gonna see where it takes us.
Oh my goodness. So how is it being a restaurant owner as a woman in a predominantly male dominated industry?
Honestly, I get this question a lot, but I feel like it's helped me. And
Really?
Yeah, I think that, I would be lying if I said I was never judged or discriminated against because I'm a female, but I almost feel like it makes you dig down and work harder. And I really do firmly believe that no matter what you do in life or in this world, that if you keep your head down and work hard, you're going to be successful. So I just think that anytime I've been, judged or undermined or whatever it is, I just say, okay, I'm going to prove you wrong. Get out of my way. I'll just cook better than you. I'll cook faster than you. And it kind of drives me. So
I love it. So let's talk about Food Network.
Okay,
Literally,
let's talk about
as
it.
a food influencer, content creation, everyone who starts off as a chef, they want to be on Food Network. Yeah. And you have done that. Tell me about your experience being on Chopped.
And, it's kind of funny when you bring up the Food Network, like chefs wanting to be on it. Watching the Food Network, watching Rachel Ray is actually why I went to culinary school. Yeah. As cheesy as it sounds, but Food Network was a big influence on my cooking journey, I guess. So I was on Chopped about over 10 years ago now, and crazy, exhilarating, exhausting experience. It was insane. But fortunately for me, I won, and it's to this day, I get probably asked about it almost every day.
Wow,
yeah,
that's huge.
It's a very successful, popular show. So it was amazing, just an amazing opportunity. And, people will ask you constantly what was in your basket and who your judges were. So I've had a lot of fun telling people about the experience, but no, just super blessed that I get to say that I was on it. And that further led into other opportunities with the Food Network. So I've been on Guys Grocery Games and Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And so it really opened the door for me to do other things with them. So I've just been very lucky to have that in my pocket.
I love that. So what advice would you give someone who wants to take kind of the route that I'm a female, I want to open a restaurant? What advice would you give? Because you have good days and you have bad days. And what advice would you give someone who want to take that route?
The biggest advice that I could give and take away is make sure you love it. It is a labor of love. Restaurants are not fun. They're not, I think people get this common misconception of, oh, let's open a bar, let's open a restaurant, it'll be so fun. It is some of the hardest work that is out there, and it is very labor intensive. And so you have to love it, and you have to work really, really hard and get good people. And you have to completely lose your ego, which is hard for chefs to do, and just have tough skin. And, just that would be my biggest advice, is just get ready to work hard.
So what gets you through those tough days when you're frustrated with, being an entrepreneur? You go through savings, you go through stress, you go through everything. What keeps you going on the tough days?
So not necessarily in this order, but meditation, exercise, and wine. In whatever order you want to put that in. No, but I try to stay, I try to eat healthy. I try to get enough sleep. I try to take care of my immune system and my body, and try to be healthy as possible. But it's tough. It's challenging. It's definitely challenging.
I love it. Do you have a morning routine?
I do have a morning routine.
Really? Okay. Do you feel like that helps your productivity?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think, and it's hard, it's so easy to do the wrong thing, right? But what I try to do every single morning is get up and move for 15 minutes, whether that be yoga, a walk around the block. We just got a puppy, so that's helped us stay active. But I try to do that first before I do anything else. I do not look at my phone. I don't open the computer. I have just some me time. And then I'll drink a tea or something like that. And then what I've been also doing, most importantly, is I always eat breakfast. And I know that's probably funny for some people. I have a breakfast restaurant. They probably think I eat breakfast all the time. But, when you're busy and you're professional, usually it's out the door, energy bar or whatever is like the thing you can grab. But I really try to take time for myself and sit down at the table and eat something and have my coffee. And it's grounded me a lot. And it's helped tremendously. So
I love that. Okay, so we're going to talk about dessert. Okay. What are some of your favorite?
Love dessert. Love dessert. Huge sweet tooth.
What is your favorite dessert to consume and your favorite dessert to make?
Oh gosh. Okay. Favorite dessert to consume is probably carrot cake. Favorite dessert to make, probably the chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, I would say chocolate chip cookies or some form of cookie. And then we've actually been playing at Milk Drop, our pop-up, we've been doing a lot of dessert biscuits. So that's been super fun.
I love it.
Too. But just anything creative. I don't really like making the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm a super creative person, and I need something, I always need to work on something different. So
I love it.
And banana bread is
I love banana bread.
I don't know if that's technically a dessert. But
it's breakfast or dessert, however you want to do it.
I love banana bread, but no nuts. I do not like nuts in it.
Really? I do like nuts in mine.
That's okay.
Well, yeah.
We just won't eat the
You want to judge it? I need two batches, right?
Share with you. Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining me. So at this segment, tell me anything you want our listeners, viewers to know.
So you said anything to talk about.
Yes,
I guess,
anything
right?
to talk about. So you can even ask me a question if you want.
I'll put you in the hot
Okay.
seat because you eat a lot, right?
I do.
And you're going around. So what is the best meal you've had in Atlanta?
There's been so many.
Besides Buttermilk Kitchen.
Okay, so here we go. I recently went to a restaurant called Farmed, and it was a very intimate dining experience. It's located in Tucker. Okay. Lakeside Parkway. Shout out to Chef Schuler and Sean Rush.
Is that Darian Schuler?
Yeah.
So he was, he was my one of my teachers in culinary
No,
school.
I had no idea. He's
amazing.
very popular in these streets. Everybody knows him.
Really tall guy.
Yeah,
right?
with the voice, the deep voice.
Yes.
So it was really.
What is his first name? It's not Daryl.
Daryl Schuler.
Daryl. Gosh, yes.
So it's in the.
Oh, he was my favorite.
He's a good guy, and we had an actual dining experience, which was awesome, and it was very intimate, and it was just an experience. You know how sometimes you go to the restaurant and it's just like the food is great, but the ambiance isn't there.
It's not all about the food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a full experience. We were greeted with champagne. We learned education as what we were eating, and it was just a true dining experience. The decor was amazing, and then he showed us the receipt. I think it was 10 or 11 of us, and he prepared this incredible meal, $60.
Oh, he's so incredible. I'm so glad. Is it his restaurant?
Well, it's a school, so it's broken up. So it's Schuler Institute,
it.
and they're teaching teenagers how to chef, you know what I mean? And it's just like things that like a lot of people don't know, like food costs and, you know, overhead and cleaning the kitchen and things like that. So it's not only that they're doing like something amazing, and it's in Tucker. And I say all the time, like there's so much more to Atlanta than just Atlanta. We have great places throughout the city, from Swanee to Tucker to Augusta. So I'm very happy that they did it in Tucker, and it was an amazing dining experience.
Gosh, that's incredible.
Yeah. Second up
check that out.
would have to be Atlas.
I haven't been there yet.
What?
I know.
You have to go to Atlas. It's an experience.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Okay, what about, do you like tacos?
I love
Tacos.
Who has the best taco? Okay, so there's this food truck called the Pretty Taco Truck.
The Pretty Taco Truck.
And it's like located in Triton Yards, and they have like an oxtail taco, and it's really good. I think the second runner up would be, I don't even know the name of this place. It's like one of those little like supermarkets. Like it's
is it down at the prison?
No. What prison?
They call it prison tacos.
What prison taco?
So
no.
Everyone says that this is one of the best. So
Where is
the
this
state
prison?
penitentiary is down on Boulevard. Like if you go all the way down, you'll run into it. And there's a little market right next to it that is, and they coined it prison tacos, and they make all their own tortillas. Oh, it's like legit.
Well, that is new on the bucket list. I have
You
not
gotta
been
check
to
that out.
prison, nor have I had a prison taco.
Well, I'm glad you've
but
not
it
been
is.
to prison. Try not to go to prison when you go there. But it is right next to it.
Okay, so what about you? What are two places? You have family coming to town. They want a bomb dining experience. You're not cooking. Where are you taking them and why?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, there's a lot. There's a lot of places.
I know.
I think if you want something like really fun and different, I love Gun Show.
Oh, Kevin is
And
the best.
I love Kevin.
He's a gym.
So
He's a gym.
We'll shout out to Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Even though he's a guy, you know.
I know.
usually
He
all
may
about
be an
women
honorary
there.
guest.
Yeah.
You never know.
But he's pretty cool. Gun Show's awesome.
It's an experience.
It is an experience. Oh gosh, I like. Oh my gosh, Beetle Cat. I like
The lobster roll.
the lobster roll's awesome, and I really like the atmosphere. Gosh,
And I like the little place in the den.
Yes.
That's like that 70s show.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds
my
me of.
fiance loves. That
It's so
place
cute.
down
The
there.
donuts are
Yeah. I
divine.
haven't had the donut. Now, do you have a favorite donut place?
I don't really like donuts.
What?
I'm not a muffin donut kind of girl. I don't have a sweet tooth. Like my favorite sweet is going to be like a creme brulee with some berries or something like that. I'm not really like a cupcake.
What about pizza?
I love Antico, but it depends on what type of pizza I want. Do I want like Neapolitan style, or do I want like a deep dish like Nancy's, or do I want a Detroit style like Nani and Rafi's?
Have you been there? I've not been there, but I hear it's incredible.
It's amazing. So it's just like it depends on what kind of pizza I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Well, make sure you guys follow Suzanne on her YouTube.
Yes, on new YouTube.
Okay. So where can everybody follow you at?
So they can follow me, go to Instagram at Suzanne S. Vizethann, Buttermilk Kitchen, Milk Drop Biscuits. I also have a link tree on my Instagram.
Who are you right now?
I don't know. I'm just, listen, this is the time to hustle, all right? And then my YouTube channel, which we just started, is called Suzanne at Home, which kind of just follows the life of me and my fiance and our little puppy and our new house and our upcoming wedding. So check it out.
We will. Thank you so much for joining me, Chef Suzanne. Until next time, I cannot wait to see you on our next episode of Owning Her Seat.